morning's Business Insights. Cincinnati is a city that likes its beer. We have a long history of brewing, and there is a new brewer on the scene. It has a bit of a cult following among craft beer drinkers. It's called Oscar Blues, and the brewery is based in Longmont, Colorado. Jeff Hess, whose title is Farmer, I mean really, because he oversees sustainability concerns and runs the company farm, is with us this morning. He joins Business Courier editor Rob Dahlmeyer in our studio. Rob and Jeff.
Brian, thank you very much. Jeff, thanks for being here.
You're very welcome.
You're a long way from home, but obviously this is a big week in Ohio for your company. Tell us a little bit about why you're in Ohio and a little bit about why your company is expanding this far east from where your home is.
Sure. Oscar Blues Brewery, based in Longmont, is opening up Ohio as our new distribution state. So we're excited, the 29th state in our distribution network. So we're here in Cincinnati enjoying the sights and sounds with Stagnero distribution. So looking forward to moving this brand right across the country and being all 50 states someday.
Now
soon.
you can see some of the beers behind us. Where can I buy these right now?
Sure. These are in fine bars and restaurants all across this great state of Ohio, and then also in your fine liquor stores and grocery too. So.
Right. Well, I don't go to fine bars, so hopefully I can find them somewhere else. But now this may be a question for beer geeks, but it is sort of interesting to me that for the last 20, 30 years, really top quality beers, craft beers, you've just found them in bottles. These are in cans. You're starting to see a little bit more about that.
Sure.
So again, for the beer geeks, why is it okay now to put this kind of beer in cans when you just would not have done it in the past?
Right. Well, the lining in the aluminum can now allows you to do that. And it's been around for a while. They've really perfected that. And if you look at a lot of angles now, it's really the perfect vessel for beer. I mean, there's no light involved. There's a better seal around the top of the can. There's also less oxygen in that can. And then moving down the road, look at the sustainability side of things. It's less weight, it's 30% less weight than glass. We can ship more nationally. And then also portability, so you can kind of take it anywhere you want to go. And we're celebrating 10 years of craft beer in a can this November, with Oscar Blues being the leader in that charge.
Now, there's some big craft brewery beer companies that people in Cincinnati certainly know about.
Sure.
Sam Adams, because the founder is a local guy, and because he's got a brewery here in town. Sierra Nevada, some other companies. Are these companies, I mean, is this a possibility for you guys to get that big someday? Is that a goal, at least, for your company? Yeah,
you know, our culture of our company is to have fun and not take it too seriously, but really enjoy what we're doing. We've just experienced great growth, 53% year-to-date over last year. So we're really, you know, and it's because of the liquid, it's because of the culture, it's because of the can in a large part. But yeah, Dale Katechis, our owner, is very creative and very investment savvy and investing a lot back into the company now. We'll see where it can go, but there's no question he kind of holds the throttle down and we keep the ship on the road, or the car on the road. So
how about employment? What kind of people do you need, or is this all through the distributorship? If somebody's looking to get involved and you know, hoping to help grow your brand, are there any jobs available for this kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, so as far as Stagnero is our distributor here in the Cincinnati area, and so yeah, by becoming more and getting more case equivalents out there, yeah, you incorporate success all across the board, probably through the restaurant chain down in the distribution. We're opening a brand new brewery in Brevard, North Carolina, so we're going to infuse, you know, that area with more employment. But yeah, it's a fun business to be in, and it's fast-paced right now, and it's just we sell smiles is really what we do.
Yeah, well, speaking of smiles, so which ones, what is your best-selling and what's your favorite of the beers we're looking at back here?
Sure. Well, they're all my favorite, right? It's like kids, you're not allowed to have one favorite.
Exactly.
But anyway, Dale's Pale Ale is our flagship pale ale. You know, and Colorado is a very craft-savvy state. That's one of the top 3 in the nation, and so this is the leader in pale ales in Colorado. It's really kind of doing very well for us. Mama's Little Yellow Pilsner is our lightest brand. That's, you know, closer to your light pilsners. 63% growth in this in the state of Colorado. Old Chub's our Scotch ale. If someone doesn't like a lot of that hop flavor, this is the one for you. We get into our Imperial series here, so it's our Good Night. This is actually a really brewery favorite. A lot of the guys and gals that work for us enjoy that after their shift. And then 1050 is our Imperial Stout, so that's our seasonal. That's coming up. It just came out here in November.
This one looks too scary, I think.
Yeah, that's a big beer. You know, Oscar Blues they're big beers. They're high gravity beers, you know, but they're well balanced, and they've really held their own in a lot of the rankings and as far as medals and so forth. of the Great American Beer Festival. So we're excited to bring it to this great state of Ohio.
Great. One more question. What's the price point? You know, beer now can go anywhere from you know, $15 for a 6-pack on
Sure.
down to you know, 4. What are these going to be?
Well, we like to keep the 6-pack for the Dale's Pale Ale around that $8.49 range in there, and then some of these 4-pack Imperials, these will come in a 4-pack. You're going to look at like $13.99 there for the 4-pack, but they're big beers, and you don't need to enjoy many of them in one sitting, so
Sure.
they go a long way for your dollar.
Sure. Jeff, good luck. And you know, again, I may have to ramp up the kind of bars I go to so that I can find you beers, because they're actually cold, but
yeah.
you know, we'll leave them alone for now.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Farmer Jeff and Editor Rob. Rob wants to be a beer farmer when he gets big.